Today on the net, web users comment on the adoption of the healthcare bill in the US. The blogosphere reacts to the Pope's apology over the paedophilia scandal in Ireland. And a man teaches web users how to defend themselves with a magazine. An historic victory for Barack Obama. The healthcare reform bill, a key component of the US president's electoral program, has been approved. The House of Representatives passed the bill, which was cleared by the Senate in December, in a 219 to 212 vote. There has been huge reaction online to this major vote. Democrats are delighted, and many have posted messages online. Tammy Baldwin, a Democrat member of Congress, has put this video on YouTube, sharing her great relief at the end of a several-month-long battle. She feels this vote responds to the needs of the American people.
This vote, we have finally stepped forward and responded to these pleas for help.
As French journalist Corinne Len stresses on her blog, the adoption of this bill represents a second political victory for Barack Obama, the first being his election over John McCain in 2008. She thinks the election gave him presidential legitimacy, while the adoption of the healthcare reform bill will allow him to establish authority. On the blog Tech President, one of its founders highlights the role played by Organizing for America. He notes that this organization, which rallies millions of Obama's supporters, had stepped up their campaign over the past 10 days. Hundreds of thousands of calls, texts and letters were sent. He also hails the long-term activism, such as the campaign I'm Here For, which won over thousands of supporters to Obama's cause, and not only young people. Meanwhile, the many reform opponents have been expressing their discontent. This video, which was filmed during Sunday's anti-reform demonstration in front of the White House, bears witness to the anger of certain Americans, like this woman. In an unprecedented letter published on Saturday on the Vatican's website, Pope Benedict XVI addressed the Catholic community in Ireland and expressed the Church's shame and remorse over the Irish paedophile priest scandal. The blogosphere is far from convinced by the apology. This blogger shares his deception over the letter addressed to Irish Catholics. He does not understand why the Pope makes no mention of punishment for the priests who covered up the rapes of thousands of Irish children. He feels the Pope should ensure the Church does more to cooperate with the legal authorities concerned. This web user expresses a similar sentiment. He feels the Pope's apologies have come too late. Here he asks why the Pope did not react sooner, and wonders what reasons there could be for hiding the truth. This journalist is less categorical and looks at the positive and negative aspects of Benedict XVI's declaration. He says it should be noted that the Pope formally acknowledges the Church's failures as well as the suffering the victims have endured. But he regrets that the Pope only addresses the Irish and not the entire planet, as similar scandals are breaking more or less everywhere at the moment. In the meantime, the Vatican has used the publication of Benedict XVI's letter as a means to feature on the microblogging site Twitter. The initiative will allow the Holy See to strengthen its online presence and to publish information quickly in times of crisis. Iranians are getting married later and later, and to fight this growing trend, the government has launched a website giving marriage advice, on which Iranians can take part in interactive lessons. Inaugurated by Iran's youth organization, the site hopes to answer young people's questions. How do you find your soulmate? How much does the ceremony cost? How do you prepare a dowry? Ethan Nicole is 29 years old, he's an artist and has launched an online comic. Its particularity? It's based on a storyline dreamt up by Maliki, Ethan's 5-year-old brother. This tale of a policeman who fights evil dinosaurs with pretzel heads and babies with unicorn horns is an online sensation. Ethan has even created a video trailer to promote the comic strip.
We've got some dinosaurs to kill.
If you feel unsafe in the street or on public transport, this video will help you allay your fears by teaching you how to defend yourself using a rolled-up magazine. This weapon could cause serious damage to your attacker, as a martial arts expert demonstrates here.
I'm charged.